Looks like a sudden. stranger! I've not seen your kind before. What clan are you?
They look odd.
Adua invited me here to see her father.
What's that on your face?
It is the mark of the Sarentu. And yet the Sarentu we once knew did not defy Ewa with scraps from the Sky People.
It's all I know. They stole us when we were children.
They have stolen many things. You were gone a long time. And you are young. Has your spirit been molded by the Sky People? Or do you remember the ways of your clan?
Shoo! Put that away. Sharp eyes. A Sarentu's gaze. But yours is heavy. Let home tree be a refuge from your burdens. We will put some color in your cheeks. Or in your clothes at the very least. You will pick up the threads of your people here. Oh, how I miss their stories. They loved our silk harvest, the sweet smell of dye mayauntu. Katnat, let me take the Sarentu. The poor child knows nothing of our ways.
Go. We will speak more when you are settled.
I really must speak more with Atua's father about the resistance.
Later, Mayauntu. Here's our Uluk Ektan, our clan's leader. Let us clean you up a bit first. You would frighten the hide off an Angsik looking like that. Besides, I would not mention those Sky People if I were you. They are nothing but trouble, and Katnat does not like trouble. Let me show you off a bit instead, Will you allow me that? It has been an age since we had Sarentu around here. Your people certainly made life more interesting. One time, they told us a tale about the rare mating rituals of the giant Zakru. Apparently, it can take days. But there will be time for that later. Our great tree has many stories, lived many lives, hosted your ancestors as our guests before you. And there was not one Sarentu who could resist how our dyes dance. Come, see my weavers. Koranu, my dear, let us see your latest. Gorgeous silk, is it not? Not as sturdy as it once was, not since the Kinglor flowers closed. But still, you will not find better. Stronger than Zakru will, I promise you that. And you know how the Zezwa love to brag. Koranu is quite the weaver. She will help you out. Anything you need.
Yes, please take my mind off this. I've been working on it for hours, and it's still not quite where I want it.
You see...
I hope I have
Now
something you like. Come back if you need more.
Her mother simply can't...
I hope I have something you like. Come back if you need more.
You see, now is the time for beauty, for art. Speaking of which... Relun!
Finally decided to grace me with your presence, have you?
And with a Sarentu, no less. Exciting, is it not?
Another lost soul for you to guide over the rocky ravines of life. Better meant awaits, Sarentu.
Ah, still cross, I see.
If you are smart, you will not let this one fill your head with silk and dye. The heart of the Arane is taste.
Relun is a prickly one, but he is the very best cook. He knows it too. And here, my dear friend, Kitangi.
Nafika, taking the Sarantu under your wing already?
A necessity, I should think. Look at these clothes. Pitiful. Rough and prickly like a hermit bud. You lack the grace of your ancestors. They knew how to dress.
Rough and prickly is what I'm used to.
Well, now you will shine brightly. Rival the rainforest with our collars, my Houndu. Our silk will serve you well. Strengthened with Sturmbeast hide, it will stop you from getting chewed up out there. Or at least, you will be hard to swallow.
Sturmbeast? Can this child track? I've done okay so far.
Okay? What do we think of okay? Do you thrive on okay, child? Or do you only survive?
Itu is on a hunt. I'm sure he will make a fine guide.
Indeed, if you can find him. There is a hunting camp near the water. Itu will be there. But do not upset his hunt. He will not thank you for that.
Go on, my Houndu. A respectful hunt will show Katnat you remember the ways of the people. There is no need to rush yourself, child. Go now if you want, but stay and enjoy our beautiful silk harvest if you need a little rest.
What
No
is it you
Arana
need?
would begrudge you that.
Stay sharp, young one.
Etua is a champion.
Have a look then. Go on now.
Sotlek, I made it to the Aranahe. You weren't wrong about them. But one of them took me in. Nafika. She thinks I can impress Katnat if I show him I can hunt properly.
They sent you on a hunt? I should have showed you how myself.
It's okay. Nafika said one of their hunters might show me how. Itu.
Be careful. You do not need to prove yourself to them. You are Sarendu, and Ka'anan should honor that. Come back to HQ anytime you like, all right? You are not alone, and there is much to do here.
A Sarentu?
Have you seen Vu'an? Do you know what Vu'an is? She promised she would bring me dyeing materials, but she has been gone forever.
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
I cannot gather my own supplies. I have no ikran.
I can look for her if you like.
Oh, could you? She likes...
Can you save me from something of a headache?
Home tree aches. It cannot hold so many kindlor in the nest.
Eowa will open their flowers again. They will nest in other places. I am worried, and you should be too.
Alemon, the Sky People are every...
Try to mix the nectar with a touch of shell fruit juice.
Pressed, or do you grind and focus?
Always fresh.
The poor Kinglor. Will their flowers ever reopen?
So long as the Sky People remain. Of course not.
Do you really think it is because of them?
The Kinglor are so many now. Their nest overflows. It is because of Etua.
Be worth it.
Poor creatures of the forest walk and find nothing to say.
You there. Come. Quickly now. Please. There is time for talk and time for action. Yet all they do is talk.
Etua is young. She is naive. She grieves her mother. It has been many years since your people visited.
Maybe I should take a break.
Katnat's anger grows. The King Lora too. Men.
Shush.
Etua will hear. As she should. Why is she not doing her deed?
Can you save me from something of a headache?
Did you gather more fresh nectar for the king room?
Plenty. Fragrant and sweet.
The little lovelies will have a feast.
Are you really saddened too?
Could be Itu. Your Ikran is beautiful.
My Zome. For her, no wind is too strong, no challenge too great. We hunt with heart, in harmony. Are you here to admire us? I would not fault you for that.
No, I'm looking for Itu.
My name has reached other clans. Even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. She wants me to teach. Boring, I say. To be safe at home tree, telling the little ones of Hans, of adventure. They would not understand. What does danger mean to those who have only known safety? Zome and I tear through the skies together, our hearts pounding, our senses on fire. That rush makes us strong, fearless, the best hunters.
Nafika did say you were hunting Sternbeast. Can I join?
Is that what you are after? Are you a good hunter?
I was never taught how.
Never taught how? What have your people been doing all these years? Did you find a land without hunting? A place where creatures lay down to die willingly? See there. Young hunters practice on targets first. Practice, or it will be the Sternbeast hunting you. since you chose your weakest weapon. Are you trying to make your life difficult? Come. Not bad. At least your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious? What have your people been doing? What kind of life have you lived?
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, I would be at home. Each time you hunt, you must take a life. And so you must thank your sister or brother for their gifts as they return to the Great Mother. I see you. Your spirit goes to Awa and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts. Right.
The hide, the meat. You know what to do with them? Nefika will show you. Go on. You do not need me to hold your hand.
Katna is right. Do not invite chaos.
Radeon fancies herself a warrior.
I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa, and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. Thank you for these gifts.
We gotta babysit the cargo until pickup arrives.
What else is new?
Wish they'd assign us something more exciting.
Exciting? You mean Captain Arrow the size of a small tree exciting? Trust me, you don't.
Let's go, asshole! Stay back!
Saigo, come to look down your nose at me, have you?
Now. You know how I love your food. But I stand by what I said before. It is not exactly art, is it?
I swear to you, one bite of you.
I have some meat from my hunt. Nafika said you...
You sent this forlorn miscreant to bother me? Everything is a joke. As usual.
She said you're the best cook.
Ah! The child knows how to charm.
And honesty from you, Nafika. I suppose that is typical of her tactics. She thinks flattery will get her everywhere.
Come. Leave the grump for later. Now we turn to more serious arts.
Is there something wrong with your home tree?
Not this color.
Adua said it suffers.
Too dark.
The Kinglor are uneasy. We have provided for them since their flowers closed, but their numbers are too many. Katnat would prefer Edua to focus all her energies on them. But I think that child does her best. Now pay attention. Katnat should see you still have some Navi skill, and I should like to see it myself.
This is a simple recipe. A kametire could make it.
I could start again. I may lose a day, but it will be worth it.
Katnat knows a war is madness.
Good. Now show Katnat how you have mixed your colors with our own, just as your people once did. Do not be afraid of him. His bark is worse than his bite. I will follow shortly.
Stir trouble and you will be left with no spoon.
What is it you need? Take good care of your bow.
What are you looking for now? Go on now. Later calls these berries ripe.
My hunts are for me, not the Sky People. It has been many years since your people visited.
Have you come for aid?
I have no time for new students.
Not this color. No, too dark.
A Sarentu?
I was helping.
Can you save me from something of a headache?
You will not guess what happened.
What?
For just a moment, the queen rested on my shoulder.
I try so hard, but things so rarely turn out the way I want.
I have been out by the Waterway Valley.
So that is why we have so much fish to eat.
Nefika has had her way. Now you look more like the Sarentu we remember. The loss of your people pains us. We valued their counsel, but we know you are not here to offer their wisdom.
The Sky People. The Resistance fights them, but they can't do it alone.
This is why you have come. You stand in the heart of our home tree. Its warm embrace. Even you, lost one, must feel it. And you ask me to bring war here? No.
They bring war with them. Please.
We Aranahe do not seek conflict. And yet you goad us, desperate for a fight. Do you remember your family?
A little. My mother. Her smile. Her warmth.
Did you see her die? Did she smile at you then helpless, desperate to reassure you? Have you seen Ewa's light leave someone you love?
Well, you certainly made an impression. Gatnat is not easily rattled. Be careful, my Auntu.
I wasn't trying to anger him.
Keep your chin up. Pay a visit to the very top of our tree. Our Tsahik is back.
Etua is a champion. We should all follow her into battle.